Good morning, y'all. So it is Ro, the creator and CEO of Ro Collection. Please disregard the way I'm looking this Saturday morning. It's time to clean. I just had to run to the store to get more cleaning supplies. But I was scrolling social media this morning and I came across a lady having a live on TikTok. And she said something very disturbing to me, and I wanted to come in and talk to y'all about it real quick. I'm not sure what the topic of her discussion was, but when I came in or scrolled by, I heard her say, if you got your business paperwork done through LegalZoom, do not talk to me. You are the lowest on the totem pole. LegalZoom owns your business. If you got your paperwork done by LegalZoom, don't even talk to me. That was very disturbing to me because I have two businesses and I've went through LegalZoom to do the paperwork. Why? Because I'm not well versed in that. I know I don't know what I'm doing. It would take me forever and a day to do the research, to learn, to make sure that I'm doing the paperwork correctly and in compliance with the state. Okay? So I'd rather pay somebody that knows what they're doing. LegalZoom has been in business for over 20 years. They know what they're doing. And they can get it done quickly because they already know the process, right? So I'm paying for their expertise and their convenience. So she had two other people up on her panel. And one of the ladies said, yes, I was going to get LegalZoom to do it for me, but this angel came out of nowhere and showed me how to do it myself. And somebody on the panel below her said, yeah, and you didn't even charge. And the lady raised her hand. She said, but wait a minute, I do charge. I have a class where I will teach you. She said, there's nothing wrong with charging. After somebody just made a comment about, you paid LegalZoom all that money. So now the lady is saying, wait a minute, hold up. There's nothing wrong with charging because I have a class that you can pay for and I will teach you how to do it. My antennas immediately went up because you were just saying, oh yeah, paying LegalZoom all that money, and y'all were going right along with it. Now you're saying that you charge people to teach them how to do it because you're not going to do it for them. So one of the ladies in the panel said, well, what is the difference between you and LegalZoom then? And she says, I'm not going to do it for you. I'll teach you how to do it. LegalZoom owns your business. That's why they give you an operating agreement. I don't have an operating agreement. I've never heard of anybody having to have one. But LegalZoom owns your business. That's why they give you an operating agreement. Now, she got me thinking that I'm crazy. Because I'm like, I do have an operating agreement. And I think I know what it says, but now you got me questioning it. So I Google operating agreement. It says it tells you how your business is going to operate. Ownership, who has voting rights, who help make decisions, etc., etc. I said, okay, that's what I thought. But let me go look at my own operating agreements. And lo and behold, that's what it says. It's got my name on it as the owner. The state that I am going to do business in, what is the purpose of my business, what's the structure of my business, how it works with banking. The monies for the business need to go in an account with the business name on it. If you have other partners, who has how much ownership? How do you vote for or how do you make decisions for the company? Taxes. Okay, you got 45 days after the end of the year to get all your financials out to everybody so everybody can do their tax. It tells how your business is going to operate. There's nothing in there that says LegalZoom owns my business and I have to go through them for anything. I've never got a 1099 or a W-2, nothing from LegalZoom, because according to them, 45 days I'm supposed to get the financials right. Well, guess what? LegalZoom don't got the financials, so they can't give them to me. And I ain't never sent my financials to LegalZoom for them to file anything. So if that's the case and they own the business, but I got all the stuff and I've never sent it to them, we all out of compliance. We all going to jail. Okay? But she said she's never heard of anybody having to have an operating agreement. Ma'am, and you have how many businesses? You have business partners. So y'all don't have nothing in writing in regards to how the business is going to run. Who does what? Who has how much ownership? How do you express your ownership? Like y'all don't have no kind of bylaws, no kind. Y'all, that burn me up so bad, because we just had a live session with someone that is in banking, has been in banking for over 20 years. And she was telling us, how to get your EIN, and you need to go ahead and have all your paperwork in order, because in 2024, there's going to be more money available for small businesses. So she's trying to help us to get our stuff in order now, so we don't have to backtrack. When they say, okay, this money is available, this is what you need to do. We already have all our stuff in order. All we have to do is submit it. So that just made me mad. And then also, what if somebody is listening to that and they just started their business and they went through LegalZoom? Now they're all in a tizzy because they think, oh my gosh, my business is not my own. I did something wrong. This, that, and the third. Or they get discouraged because you just told them they're the bottom of the barrel. They're the bottom of the totem pole because you let somebody else do your paperwork. Ma'am, if you can't afford to pay for convenience and the expertise of somebody else, just say that. Because that's what we're paying for when we pay LegalZoom. We're paying for the expertise. They already know how to do it. And we're paying for the convenience. We don't have to do it. We don't have to do no research. We don't have to go to a class and learn about all this stuff and then turn around. No, I'm going to pay you. You're the expert. I'm going to let you do it. So, word to the small business owners, don't believe everything that you hear just because somebody is speaking. I don't care if they have 17 businesses. That don't mean that they're in business properly or that their paperwork is correct. Okay? Do your own due diligence. Do not let anybody discourage you from purchasing a service from a reputable company. If you did your due diligence on the company, you don't see any bad reviews, you don't see where they've had lawsuits against them, anything like that, then okay, go ahead and proceed. But just because somebody told you that, just listen to what they say, because that was very, I don't know what to say without sounding ugly. But to say you the bottom of the totem pole because you paid this company, but you can pay me and I'm not even going to do it for you. I'm not even going to provide the service for you. I'm just going to tell you what to do it for yourself. Whereas this company would do it for you. That's stupid. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I needed to let the people know that just be careful who is telling you stuff, because just because they say they in business, that don't mean they in business right. Do your due diligence. Make sure that your stuff is right. And then just take it from there. You are not bottom of the totem pole if you paid for the convenience of somebody else doing something for you. That's the same thing as people having a cleaning service coming to their house. You can do it yourself, but you're paying for the convenience because you'd rather use your time to do something else more productive for you. Do what's best for you in your business. That's all I have to say for y'all today. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click like on this video and hit the notification bell so you can get an alert any other time that I put up content. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.